everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing one of those classic videos, what's on my iPhone. I don't know what to say. Fun fact, this is actually my 400th time filming this video. The first time I filmed it, I actually had it all edited and ready to upload, but then Final Cut Pro decided it wanted to delete the whole video. Before I get into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that this video is actually a collab with one of my absolute favorite YouTubers, Micky. She is absolutely so underrated. She's also going to be filming a what's on my iPhone. Her videos, her editing, her aesthetic, everything. Chef's kiss. So make sure to go check out her channel after this video. Anyway, let's get straight on into the video. Okay, so here is my iPhone. It is just an iPhone 11 in the teal / bluish color. And then for my case, I just have a pink and green plaid-ish design from a wildflower. I just got this recently and I think it's so cute. Anyway, for my lock screen, I'm just gonna put a screenshot from it right here. But basically for my lock screen, I just found a bunch of random Pinterest pins and I made a collage out of them. It's pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, so once you open my phone, this is what you see. I just have a basic light green background. I think it kind of brings all the widgets together. I don't really have any pictures on my app just because it used to be super annoying when you opened your app. Anyway, for my widgets, I have 3 random widgets. As you can see, the first thing is a calendar, obviously. I always forget the date, so this is literally so helpful. And then I just have 2 pictures from Pinterest. For the apps on this page, they're kind of just the basic Apple apps that you just come with your phone and that you sort of use half the time. For the first apps I have are settings, camera, photos, app store, notes, FaceTime, and then I have a folder called Apple, which just has calendar, reminders, contacts, maps, clock, weather, and Find My. Find My is literally a lifesaver. I set my phone down in random spots and I always forget where I put it. After that, I have Stuff, and it just has basic random apps I never use. The only one I do use is voice memo for video sometimes. I'm currently recording on my iPad. Hopefully the audio sounds just as good as when I do it on my phone, but I'm not gonna go through these apps because I never actually use them and you don't care. Once you scroll to the left, this is all the things you see. I never really use this area, but it's nice to have, I guess. So the first thing you'll see is just a little to-do list for my reminders, and I have my YouTube one over here. Then I have this this thing that tracks my battery. I'm currently at 99%. Came prepared, but mostly I use this for my AirPods just to see what percentage they're at. And then I just have 2 random pictures from Pinterest, my calendar. This usually shows me my screen time. I don't know why it's not, but yeah. Then once you scroll to the right, this is my main page. This is the page I use most often and I think it's adorable. I love it so much. Obviously there's 2 pictures from Pinterest, and then in the middle is just a to-do list for the day. I personally am such a to-do list person. I love making lists, morning routines, night routines. Ever since 2nd grade, I've always been obsessed with making to-do lists. So you'll find a lot of to-do lists on my phone right now. So I just have a to-do list for that day. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm rambling on about it. So the first folder is Watch, and it just has random apps for my Apple Watch. It's pretty self-explanatory. I have Health and Fitness, which is also on my Apple Watch. Then for my next folder, it's called Church. For Church, I just have Services, Music Stand, Church Center, and SQ4U. These apps are obviously for my church. I'm actually on my youth group's worship team, so Services and Music Stand are kind of what I use to know when I'm scheduled, what we're singing, things like that. And then Church Center and SQ4U are just random things I use for my church. The next folder is Shop, and in this folder, I just have Etsy, sell on Etsy, Milkshake, which is just this app where you can kind of make a website. I haven't actually used it much yet, but I might use it. I'll see. Then I have Cricut Design, which is how I make my stickers and t-shirts and stuff, and then Preview, which is just for Instagram. Yeah, I have an Etsy shop if you didn't know. It's linked down in the description below. It's gonna be opening up soon. I've been actually making the stickers all day and I think they're really cute. Anyway, then I have TV, which just has some entertainment apps. I just have Disney Now, Stream, Prime Video, TV, and The Chosen. Obviously I don't use Prime Video because there's a little cloud there, but Disney Now I haven't really used in a long time either. If you don't know what The Chosen is, it's a super good show about Jesus's life, and it's a really good high budgeted show. It's really entertaining and the app's free. Go check it out if you are interested. Then I have School, which just has Forest, Socratic, Google Docs, Dictionary, Calculator, Kahoot, and Quizlet. I used to have another school app and I just got to delete it recently and it was the best feeling ever. But yeah, these are kind of just basic school apps. Then I have Edit folder. I actually use most of these apps. I have iMovie. I don't use this at all really because if I do use iMovie, I usually use it on my computer. And then I have Clips, Pixart, YouTube Studio, which is the app where I can kind of see all your guys' comments. I can see how my videos are doing and just kind of checking up on my channel. Then I have Fonto, I use that for my thumbnails. Lightroom I use for like filtering my photos. Camera Connect, how I send stuff from my camera to my phone. And then I have Facetune. I used to make like the background of my videos clear for my thumbnails. Then I have my Visco, which is just Laura Bella. I use this for editing sometimes. That's all the apps for edit, but if you go on this little folder, it has a little like smiley face. This is just kind of like my most used apps or apps I want to use more. And so I just have Spotify, Disney Plus, Pinterest. My Pinterest is Laura Ibella, by the way. Here's my Pinterest. Go check it out if you would like. Then I have Facebook. My Facebook is just kind of just connecting with people who I haven't seen in a while or just people in my hometown. So it's kind of private. And then I have Instagram. I recently got an Instagram for my YouTube channel. It's Laura Bella YT. So go check it out. Haven't posted anything on it besides stories, but then I have Netflix, Notion, YouTube, Abide, which Abide is just like this Christian meditation app, kind of just like podcast type things in your ear. I've only done this once, but I listened to like one of the Bible study. If you scroll, I have Duolingo. I've been trying to learn Spanish. My dad's actually from Cuba, and my mom and dad both speak it fluently, but I don't, so I need to learn it. Then I have the Bible app. I just like to have this one out. Then you scroll to the right. Obviously, if you just look at this page, you see this giant widget. Currently, I'm not using it for much. If I do have like a really busy day, I'll time block on my Apple calendar and then it'll pop up on here, which is really nice. And then I just have a random picture at the top. For the first folder, it's called Other, and it just has like a bunch of random apps that I like use, but like they're kind of miscellaneous. So I have Zillow, I have Tune for Ukulele, 1 second a day. Listen, I used to be so good at this, but I honestly kind of gave up because I like just stopped doing it for so long. But then I have Kala Ukulele, Ukulele V2. Most of these ukulele apps I don't really use. There's probably only like one I use for tuning my ukulele, but my ukulele is super nice and doesn't like become untuned easily. So then I have Dropbox, Google Photos, Google Calendar, Feed Preview, and then these two, which is just Widgetsmith and GroupMe. Then I have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I only have 2 apps, but I have Animal Crossing New Horizons Guide and then Animal Crossing New Horizons Exchange. So the second app is so helpful if you have Animal Crossing New Horizons and like a Nintendo membership. Some people like give away free coins, stuff they don't want anymore. If you're looking for a specific villager, you can say it and then people can help you find that villager. I haven't played the actually Animal Crossing in so long. My villagers are probably gonna scream at me. It's okay. Then I have the buy folder, which just has obviously a bunch of stores. For my stores, I have Cotton On, Urban Outfitters, Hollister, PacSun, Forever 21. I have not gone in the app for like forever. Realtor.com, Amazon, Target, Depop, and Yelp. And then for LOL, I have random games basically. I barely ever play games on my phone. There was like a whole year where I didn't have any games on my phone. I used to be that kid that would play games all the time, but I think as I got older, I just kind of stopped playing them. I do have some now just for like those days where there's no Wi-Fi in the car or if I'm like hanging out with other friends and I don't know what to do. But I just have Among Us, Slither.io, Charades, and a Piano Tiles too. Okay, so I filmed an outro. I don't know where it went, but here's me in the future giving you guys an outro. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to go check out Micky's channel. All her links and social medias will be linked down in the description below. If you got to the end, comment down below a heart emoji, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.